All right, welcome back to Perdido Key Gaming. Today we got some more stuff from the vault. Another sample of Steve Jackson games. So this is Car Wars board game. Had some stuff from this. I think these were the basic stuff, but this was the first game, Car Wars. Sunday Drivers, Truck Stop added trucks, Boat Wars, which, guess what, added boats. Not sure if I think it's empty. Must have put it in the stuff in there. Anyway, Car Wars, pretty fun. Pretty fun little game. You had tracks and stuff like that. A bunch of maps here. Expansion set 4, Armadillo, Auto Duel Arena, and must have it out of the box in with my other stuff. Trying to find some samples of, ship system displays anyway. But this is basically, what you would do. You would create, build your own car, a large car, small car, things like that. There's a map. And you would drive your boat or your car around on the map and try to kill the other player. Blow up the other player's car. Let's see what else we got here. Here's all the counters. Most of the counters. But as you can see, you actually you had blanks and you could color in your card to give you an idea of, what you want your car to look like. I think most of my stuff is broke out of there. So expansion set 6, vehicle, you can get more counters. But this is it. It came like this. So it didn't come like that. I cut them apart myself. So, you got your maneuvers, how to weapon data, hand weapons, because once you get out of your car, you have to keep fighting. There was a helicopter, an aviation supplement to this as well. Let's see if it's probably, a lot of this stuff is apart. Here's some other stuff you can get. Auto Duel Quarterly. And as you can see, most of this stuff is beat up. So here's the more of the book. This poor game went through hell. Sunday Drivers, cycles, motorcycles, things like that. I can tell that a lot of this stuff, there's the rule book. But basically, once you got the hang of Car Wars, the rest of them were just more types of vehicles and things like that you could pick up. Sunday Drivers, Car Wars supplement. Auto Duel Quarterly. Here's an adventure called Convoy. It's actually a programmed adventure for 1 to 6 players, which is kind of cool. You could play by yourself. Bunch of holy moly, some cassette tape things here. But you have a book here of actual, cars and what the cars have. The rest of these are Auto Duel Quarterlies, I'm sure. Yeah. But anyway, so I guess the main point is that this was a board game, pocketbook game, basically. Steve Jackson again. Steve Jackson games, of course. But you build your own car. There's rules on acceleration, deceleration, movement. The number of times a car moves each turn will be governed by its speed. I think it used a interval table to tell you when you got to move. Talk about the, some of the maneuvers you could perform, bootlegger reverse, acceleration, evening out. Debris gets produced, depending on how much damage things you can take. Automatic fire, sustained fire, pedestrians, pedestrians with rifles, pistols, other gadgets, rocket launchers, RPGs. But I think the cool part was the counters that you could fill in. You could color in with a, pen, pencil. You had to cut them out yourself. The maps are, pretty basic, But the, if you're just going to play a little short scenario, you could get on a map like that, right? Let's see what else we got here. Oh, there's the ogre map. Knew I was missing something. So disorganized with this stuff. And I'm pretty sure there is a rule book for the helicopter part. Control tables, because, crashes, skids, rolls, things like that. Lots and lots of things about counters. Most of these expansions were just counters. I forget what Sunday Drivers did. What was Sunday Drivers? Oh, so Sunday Drivers was basically a lot more pedestrian type stuff. So, the infantry rules, shall we say. Like I said, counters. The Boat Wars thing, just added on, like I said. Most of these supplements just added more vehicle types. Some did add more weapons and things like that. Because you're arming your car with anti-tank guns, 37 millimeter anti-tank guns, machine guns, things like that, which is kind of cool. Auto Duel Quarterly, had stories, which was kind of cool. Lots of information about the company itself, Steve Jackson Games. Uncle Albert, he added equipment for your car. Stories, like I said. Adventures definitely are in here. And the deluxe edition was probably something I should have got, but I didn't do that. It contains all the, the helicopters are from Auto Duel Champions, so there you go. But not much more to say about it, other than it was actually kind of fun to play, but haven't played it since the 80s. Might be time to see if there's a computer version of it. That'd be nice. Anyway, that's all I got for today. This has been Car Wars from Steve Jackson Games. Let me know what you think. I know this one was a little disorganized because all the parts are out, but it just tells me I need to put it all back in the correct boxes. Anyway, hit like, hit subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments. Is there a computer game out there? I would sure like to know.